What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Bright and early in the morning, too. I want to say what's good. Come from 800 Capone and that 800 Soldiers family. Right? I'm on Kyle Rittenhouse today. And in the beginning, I was giving you some insight and my opinion on what's transpiring in this trial. Since the beginning of the trial, I told y'all I believe that this judge has a little bit too much sympathy or compassion in his eyes for this brother when his position, he doesn't supposed to display any bias, but I believe that he is. Now, me seeing back and forth arguments with the judge and the prosecutor, like I said, I never seen that before. That's something that's shocking. To where the judge seems to be defending the defendant. But what I really want to point out now, the jury is in. Something that I never seen before in my life. They allow the defendants to pick the jurors out of the bag. I never seen nothing like that in my life. Now, you're saying that this is something that y'all been doing for the past 20 years. Please, let me see some documentation that this transpired 20 years ago. What type of psychological bullshit is that? These are the tricks that y'all throwing in front of us to distract us as far as what's going on? Come on. You got young black men in way less situations than this that's being treated unfair. Our justice system is doing what? What type of examples are being presented by our justice system? We think about all this shit that's transpiring in front of our face, how unfair the justice system can be. But I'm sitting back today and I'm gonna post this video and I'm gonna keep my eyes on, see if the jury come back. We gotta see, that's the thing with juries. They say if a jury comes back quick, it's a guilty verdict. If the jury doesn't come back quick, we already know there's a chance that he may walk. They trying to sort out what charges they gonna hit him with, what charges they find him guilty with, and what charges they won't find him guilty. I'm trying to tell you, the way this government works, is a big chance that that dude can just walk out of there with no charges at all. And that right there, I guess you would call it justice if it transpired that way. I don't know. We go through this, we've been going through this shit since the beginning of time. My thing is this shit ever gonna change? Come on, man. People gotta pay attention, man. Race plays a part. We're not gonna ignore that. But you gotta get the money and own some shit. And we gotta teach these kids, yo, everything real or this shit is gonna get worse. Real shit. Here you got an 18-year-old Caucasian with 2 bodies and 2 attempts. And he's out on bail. Yo. Niggas get caught with guns. They putting black motherfuckers away in jail 5 years for a gun. Here we got a boy at that present time, he was 17 in a different state with an AR-15. 17 at the time. Stay mindful, people. When he caught these homicides, he was 17 years old. Why he got that gun? But the judge threw that out. Nah, we not gonna say that he was carrying no weapon illegally. And we know he was. They doing what the fuck they want to do in our face. Come on, man. And black young men and brown men are getting mistreated every day in the justice system. But this one right here, it's going to be interesting. And I'm going to get back at y'all once this come in play, because I really want the world to know and go take a look at this shit, man. You know, like I gave my opinion on it, you know. I just look at him as a young kid. Like I said, I don't know if he's some racist type of individual or not. I don't know. I just look at him as a young boy. I don't look at color like so many of us do. So therefore, I see my man's son, I see my son make a mistake at 17 years old like that. And we all know with age, you mature. A lot of things we done in the past, we damn sure wouldn't do today. So I wouldn't want to see him cook the little white boy. But he has to understand that, yo, you got to sit down for what the fuck you did. We ain't going to take your life, but we got to sit you down. Now, I'm hoping that that's how they handle it, because I don't really think he went in there with the intent to kill anybody. But I tell you one thing, mentally he was prepared. He was mentally prepared to kill somebody. He went into that situation knowing that it can be a dangerous situation, but he still went in there with a firearm. And guess what that means? He went in there fully prepared to defend himself by any means necessary. Take a look at the tape. Go take a look at the tape. It is evident, man. He knew how to use the gun, first of all. He knew how. Second, you put a 17-year-old boy in a situation like that, anything that come close to him or he thinks is a threat, most likely he's going to pop it. So look, this 800 Capone, man, I'm going to get back with y'all a little later, because it's really shit. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? I'm going to get back with y'all a little later. So I'm going to pay more attention to what's going to be the verdict, man, and how the media is putting it out there as far as information-wise. This 800 Capone, man, I'm coming with that 800 talk.